Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Bollywood talk video. In this video we have only one topic because it's so complex and I talk a lot, so it is better that we only talk about one topic, otherwise this would be way too long, this whole video. Today we're gonna talk about the Sukesh Chandrashekhar case, and at first you'd be like, who is this guy? Is he even from Bollywood? Maybe most of you already know this guy, as this case has been in news for quite some time and I'm pretty late for this, but still I promised you guys and here we are. This person is a con man. He's, I think, 30 years now, around that age. This guy is a con man and he was linked with Nora Fatehi and Jacqueline Fernandez, and these two, and this is why also my video to Yumi got lots of attention, as I called, at least just my thumbnail was like Nora 2.0. I never said that Jacqueline is new Nora 2.0, never said this, but still, guys, anyways, different thing. So Jacqueline Fernandez was Sukesh Chandrashekar's girlfriend. They were in a serious relationship according to him, and this whole situation is just so messed up. So let's just start from the beginning. This guy Sukesh, he always wanted to become a millionaire and he did it, but through conning people. He was in prison or jail lots of times. He was out of jail lots of times for bail, and during that time when he was in bail, then he again made lots of money by conning other people and promising, taking their money and promising them, yeah, I'm gonna invest it in this or that, and with lots of money and with very big people, even politicians, also celebrities and so on. So one day when he was out of jail, then he got to know Jacqueline Fernandez, and these two, yeah, were, according to him, in a pretty serious relationship. We, the audience, only saw a few little pictures where they were a little bit more intimate, so it looks like they were more than friends probably. But yeah, now that he is in jail again due to a money laundering case, I think, yeah, Jacqueline Fernandez has come into the picture, as they were, okay, Jacqueline, what do you have to say to this? And she says, I'm not sure if she ever said we were never in a relationship before, but she definitely says that he also kind of tricked her and she never knew that he was a con man. But still, she has received lots of his gifts, really expensive gifts from, I don't know, designer shoes, bags, a horse, cats, 4 cats, and oh my god, so many luxurious stuff. And yeah, this is why she has been in the picture for this, and people were like, did you help him out there too? Because he was married to a woman before for I think a few years, and she apparently also helped him, and she had a small appearance in the movie Madras Cafe, I think. So this is why Jacqueline was out of the picture, out of Bollywood at first, because her reputation was not so good, and she also frames him for that he is at fault for her bad reputation right now. So Jacqueline Fernandez denies everything. Still, it is weird because Sukesh still openly, I don't know how all of his words get out into public, but he still says, oh my god, I love her so much, and he also writes letters to her from jail, even on Valentine's Day and all of that. And I'm not sure, like, there could be two stories. The first story could be Jacqueline is lying and they were in a relationship and maybe she still is in love with him, or I don't know, maybe she never was, but they were in a relationship. She used him for his money and all of that. She knew that it was not trustworthy money. and still used him for that. And now that everything came out into public, she's like, oh no, I don't know this dude. Well, I did know him, but I didn't know that he was a con man and all of that. So maybe she is lying, or she isn't lying and this guy's a stalker. Because this is just so weird that he still writes her letters and all of that. But apparently she isn't in love with him. So even if all of this was true, that they were a couple, he still writes her letters and he isn't like mad at her. Even if she was helping him in the first place, she's denying everything. So why is he behaving like some kind of stalker and is still writing her letters and like, oh my god, I love you so much and all of that kind of stuff. So it is just weird. And now we get to the second person where I was like, oh my god, what does she have to do with this? Nora Fatehi. Sukesh is now calling Nora a gold digger. So his story is that he also gifted her lots of expensive stuff, a car and also luxurious bags and designer shoes, whatever, like all of this kind of stuff. And he also says that Nora wouldn't have any proof of it, she wouldn't have any bills as he gifted it to her. So if you would ask her about those bills, she wouldn't be able to give them as he paid for that. This is his story, okay? And apparently she also wanted to be in a serious relationship with him. And he said no because he was in a serious relationship with Jacqueline at the time. He's really in love with her and all of that. But Nora apparently was really demanding and said, you gift me this and that, and apparently gave him like a whole list. I want this and that, and I want you to leave Jacqueline, be with me and all of that. But he was like, no. She's my one and only. And yeah, and Nora came into the picture and she also denies everything, that she only had a professional relationship with him. The same thing also says Jacqueline, I think, that she only had a professional relationship with him. She also said that he told her that he's a big fan and he wants to see her in South Indian movies, and apparently he has some connections to that and all of that. So this is why she had a professional relationship with him and nothing else. So both of these girls are denying everything except for the gifts they received. And I just think this whole thing is just totally weird. I mean, why would you accept gifts from a person who you aren't really that close with? Maybe, I mean, I'm not in that scene. It's like a different scene, this whole kind of celebrity picture of like I'm rich and all of that kind of stuff. Most people aren't even that rich, as they spend so much money that in the end they don't have that money anymore, but still flaunt their designer bags and all of that. So this is all like for show. So my opinion about this whole kind of stuff, and I really had to explain everything so that I can also make up my own opinion and see the whole picture. And it's just so weird. These celebrities accepted gifts from that person, and maybe it was just and it was apparently only a professional relationship, and they didn't want more with him. At the same time, his reaction is also really weird, especially towards Jacqueline, that even if she was helping him, she's denying everything now, and he still is like, oh, he's still pretending they're together, in his own imagination, in his weird mind, and still writing her letters, and on Valentine's Day writing out of jail, I love you so much, and all that. It's just really stalker-like. So I really don't know what to believe in here. I'm on no one's side, nor on the con man's side, nor on Nora's or Jacqueline's side, as this whole thing is just plain weird. And I think that there's more to it than we know. Definitely, like in this whole show business, there's so many corrupt things going on. So yeah, this is that, and due to this case and Nora's clarification that Jacqueline kind of dragged her into this and wants to make her reputation go bad, and this is why these two have a little bit of beef, but not openly. They're having beef through their lawyers and all of that, as each of them tries to defame their reputation and throw each other from their thrones. And we definitely can't deny that Jacqueline was out of the picture immediately, while Nora is really rising high right now with movies going on right now. Lots of movies where she has bigger parts now, an international career and all of that, while Jacqueline's international career with that one Hollywood movie didn't really take off. I don't want to talk badly about anyone. It's just the facts that I'm spilling here. So yeah, I'm on no one's side, as this whole situation is just plain weird. So guys, that was my opinion and my clarification on this whole thing. Maybe we get to know more information about this whole case soon. All of this stuff happened last year, and I'm really curious how this will turn out in the end. I think that there's definitely more deeper information hidden that we don't know. As this whole thing is just, I find it totally weird. Seriously. So guys, tell me your opinion about this. I really would love to know your opinion about this whole thing. And yeah, that's it now for this Bollywood talk video. Please also suggest what other things you want me to talk about. I got some other things on my list, but I would love to know your ideas too. And guys, that's enough for this video. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, karo. Then also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. Ring the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And also, don't forget to comment for the algorithm. Spam the whole comment section. And guys, that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.